Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts video on the Dave Does channel. This is now part of the, we're no longer part of the YouTube Musician Reacts channel. It's now been amalgamated into the Dave Does channel. Makes it all easier and all in one place, but it is a separate entity in itself. Today we are checking out Nick Thurl, Mavromatis, and SIXN, Drag Me Down featuring Carl's Hughes. These are guys from October Ends, which I have checked out before, and I really liked October Ends, a metalcore band from Newcastle, I think. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. As always, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. It's always important if you do subscribe, click the bell icon. Hardly anyone ever does, and that means you don't get notifications of new videos. There's new videos every single day, ranging from reactions, covers, collaboration videos, plus a load of other stuff as well. So it's not just reactions on the channel. Yeah, let's get into this. There's no pausing or talking during the video, as always, and I will share thoughts and feelings at the end. We'll do a lyric breakdown. What I'm looking for at this is in the video, does the video tell a story itself, or is it all just going to be a performance piece? And then I'll work out the lyrics, if the lyrics tell a separate story to the video afterwards. Let me just bring up my lyrics so I've got them. Bear with me 1 second. I should have done that. Apologies, I should have done that before I started. Let's see, does the system have lyrics for it? Da, 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 da. Oh, no, there's no lyrics listed here. Did they put lyrics in the video? Yeah, they did. Okay, awesome. Right, sorry, that was my fault. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'ma feel my love inside a bottle, floating where I hope it hits bottom, so I'll never know how it feels again, hoping I'm intense, all the pain again. Wanna replace you, erase you, I've been spending so much time finding excuses just to chase you. Been through depression, destructive behavior. If I could savor you, I know you are my savior. Oh, I've been trying to find meaning, there's no way for me to make sense to justify the feeling. Don't ask the question, oh, discretion. If I could find meaning in childhood, I'd confess them. So here I am again, I can see what lies ahead. Feeling sorry, feeling lost inside my head. I thought I was okay, but then I lost my faith. Seems that my world just keeps fading. Inside a bottle, floating where I hope it hits bottom, so I'll never know how it feels again, hoping I will sense all the pain again. I'ma feel my love inside a
Okay, there we go. Drag Me Down. I was kind of expecting at some point like the metalcore kind of break, the big heavy guitars and some sort of like screaming bit to come in, which I'm pleasantly surprised it didn't. But also the song kind of lent itself to that at the same time. Had reminds me of other bands in the sense that similar sorts, a lot of metalcore and hardcore bands and stuff like that have done this sort of this kind of vibe. And I'm not saying they're copied in any shape or form. I'm not saying that. It's just it's you hear other bands or other similarities that you've already heard before. So bands I would kind of sort of say would be things like Dead by April. I Prevail would be another one that kind of instantly popped into my head. It's just a very metalcore clean singing is very. There's a certain style to it versus like rock clean singing or classic metal's clean singing. They are very different styles, even though they're all within the big sort of umbrella of metal. Um, the style of metalcore clean singing is very specific to metalcore. It's what I've kind of seen, or in the sense that that every band that I've seen do it have got a very similar tone. Song itself was very cool. Video was very artistically driven with mannequins and other kind of cut visuals and graphics, but it didn't tell me much about what the song's about. So obviously I've not looked at the lyrics, as I said. So Drag Me Down, the only thing I can kind of sort of say Drag Me Down at the bottom. I can kind of put it down to the fact of being maybe someone else is dragging you down, or something's dragging you down, something's pulling you down when you're trying to see light above, maybe. And this could be a multiple of different things, from a relationship, a bad relationship, drugs. There could be multiple things, toxic people around you. But let's get to the lyrics. We've got them. You've had them up on the screen during the video. I never had that. So I'ma fit my love inside a bottle, throw it away and hope it hits bottom. That's an interesting one. So that could be like they talk about putting messages in a bottle, throwing it away to hope it hits bottom. So in the bottom of the ocean. So I'll never know how it feels again. Hoping I won't sense all that pain again. So we're talking about a relationship breakup at this point, I'm guessing. So if they can bottle up your love, the love of that person that's either gone, and then it could be maybe it's they've lost someone. So it may not just be a broken relationship. It could be a person, the partner's passed away. Want to replace you, erase you. So I would say then, based on that, it's a breakup, because if they want to forget about that person, put someone else in there. I've been spending so much time finding excuses just to chase you. Been through depression, destructive behaviour. If I could save you, I know you were my saviour. Okay, fairly self-explanatory lyrics, which is good. Gets to the point. Though I've been trying to find meaning, there's no way for me to make sense or justify that feeling. Don't ask the question. Discretion. If I could find meaning, I'll shout out and confess them. So here I am again. I can see what lies ahead. Feeling sorry, feeling lost inside my head. I thought I was okay, and then I lost my face. Seems like the world just keeps fading. Yeah, okay. I mean, lyrically, it makes sense. And it is, yeah, it's talking about a relationship that's ended, and the obviously the one partner's moved on, made that call of the relationship, and the other one's struggling to let go, and is finding it difficult. I mean, the lyric here, "Drag me down from this world, can't you see I've had enough?" That's could be referring to suicidal tendencies at that point, not the band. I'm talking about the feeling that when you can't cope anymore, and that your only thought is an escapism. And if you are in that position, there are ways out there. There are I think the first place to speak to local people, people you know. Because trust me, it's most people have got those thoughts that go through their heads, and if you do speak to them, they can help. And it's amazing what it's like to actually be able to offload and have a chat to someone about that. And having been through that years ago myself, it was very helpful to suddenly just open up to a friend of mine about it, who had no idea, no idea what I was going through at the time, how I was feeling. And but if you don't have that people, there are obviously the people like the suicide prevention lines, and they are all local to your relevant area. There's no point me putting one up, because it will be different for every country and different area. But reach out is the main thing, and it does feel difficult. It feels quite embarrassing sometimes for people to talk about it. But on this channel, I've always talked about stuff where I've gone through, so from alcoholism, depression, suicidal thoughts, because I've experienced everything at some point in my life, and I've gone through most of those, and I've and every day you battle through these things, and you find coping mechanisms, etc. So I'm in a much better place than I was years ago, and obviously I've got my wife to thank for that as well. But it's important to make sure you have someone to speak to. So I'm thinking that's what that part is. So I went very kind of dark there, but I thought it was important to kind of top. I didn't want to just gloss over what I thought that part of the message was about. But maybe it's not. Maybe if the guys from sorry, if Nick wants to let me know what that actual part of the song lyric is about, I'd be gratefully appreciative. Now, I thought it was a good song, and I'm definitely going to be checking out more of them in the future. And again, also checking out some more October Ends. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and remember, always be yourself. Unless you can be Batman, then be Batman. Take care.